When I talk to my girlfriends over the phone about stress and anxiety, we often talk about bills and inflation and studying that got our blood pressures rising high. With the rising cost of rent bills and food can drain your energy and make you feel like you aren't doing enough to take care of yourself. And then you go to work and ask for extra hours just to feel even more stressed and tired, and then it begins. You find yourself on a hamster wheel. But what if there was a way to overcome and manage your stress better so that you evenly distribute your energy and get things done without totally depleting yourself and leaving some room for rest and relaxation? When I found out about the healing benefits to creating an amazing evening routine to boost your mental health and feminine energy, I dug deep until I perfected it. And now before and after work, my energy is replenished and my cup is full. And girl, I just want to share it with you and how you can create your own evening routine and pair it with my beautifully designed ceramic Blissfully Black Women's Just Chilling mug in your evening routine to create your own peaceful oasis. Stick around for amazing tips and tricks about how to unlock your inner peace. Hello, welcome to my channel Blissfully Black Women, a home and space where I share meditations, affirmations, and lots of content around self-development and therapy to help you overcome your father wounds, childhood trauma, and abandonment wounds and become your most blissful self. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel and check out my Substack newsletter where I create value-packed educational content about mental health, manifesting, and healing that you won't get to experience on YouTube. Anyways, you are now watching Unwind with me, evening routine for Black women. Transitioning into relaxation. So let's set the mood. Imagine walking into your space, and the first thing you feel is a wave of calm. The chaos of the day stays outside the door, and this moment is just for you. The first step to transitioning into relaxation is creating an environment that feels like peace. For me, it starts with dim lighting because, girl, that fluorescent overhead light, it's not it. I switch to my soft, warm lamps or even light a candle. My go-to is anything lavender or vanilla. It just melts the tension away instantly. And let's talk about sound. I either put on soft jazz, R&B, or a calming meditation playlist that makes me feel like I'm floating on a cloud. If silence feels more your vibe, that's fine too, whatever helps you reset. Then comes the ritual of washing away the day. I head straight to the bathroom for a warm shower or bath. Listen, there's something about letting the water run over you that feels like it's cleansing not just your body, but your spirit too. I use products that smell luxurious, think cocoa butter or eucalyptus, because this is a whole sensory experience. The key here is to signal to your brain that it's time to shift gears. From work mode, stress mode, or survival mode to soft, calm, and recharge. Trust me, this small transition can make a huge difference in how you feel for the rest of the evening. Stick around, because up next, I am going to show you how to layer relaxation techniques to truly create an evening routine that refuels your energy and nourishes your soul. Skincare and self-care. Now, sis, let me tell you something. Skincare is not just about looking good. It's about feeling good. This part of the evening routine is where self-care meets self-love, and I don't skip a single step. I start by cleansing my face, not just to remove makeup or dirt, but to wash away the stress of the day. It's symbolic, almost like telling yourself, okay, we're done with all that. Now it's just me, my holy grail, a gentle cleanser that leaves my skin feeling soft, not stripped. Once my face is clean, I move on to toner. It's that refreshing little hug for your skin. I always say, taking the time to gently pat it in is like giving yourself a moment to breathe. Then comes the serum. And let me tell you, when that serum hits my skin, I feel like I've entered a whole new realm of luxury. Vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, or even a calming one with chamomile, it's like a little treat for my face. And don't even get me started on moisturizer. It's non-negotiable. I use something rich and creamy, massaging it into my skin like I'm at a spa. But wait, self-care doesn't stop at skincare. I take this time to check in with myself. I might sip on some herbal tea or write in my journal just a quick reflection on what went well today or what I'm grateful for. Some days, it's as simple as reminding myself, you did your best today, and that's enough. And here's my favorite part. I wrap it all up with a little body care ritual. A silky body butter or oil that makes my skin glow. There's something so nurturing about taking the time to care for yourself in this way. Like you're saying to your body, thank you for carrying me through today. Up next, I'm going to show you how to add an extra sprinkle of joy to your evening with some soul-nourishing activities that help you end the day on the best note possible. Creating a calming atmosphere. Let's talk about the vibe. Sis, because the atmosphere you create can either calm your spirit or keep you on edge. And we're going for soft life energy here. Okay. The first thing I do to create a calming atmosphere is tackle the clutter. Look, I know cleaning isn't exactly relaxing, but trust me, a quick 5-minute tidy up can do wonders for your mental space. Just clearing off your desk or fluffing the pillows on your couch can make your environment feel so much lighter. Next, it's all about the lighting. Overhead lights off, soft, warm lighting on. I pull out my favorite string lights or light a candle because nothing says peaceful like the flicker of a candle in the evening. And my favorite scent. It's always something soothing like lavender, sandalwood, or a cozy vanilla. A diffuser with essential oils is also a game changer if you're not into candles. But let's not forget sound. I have a playlist ready to go, something soulful, smooth, and slow. Whether it's mellow R&B, acoustic tracks, or a calming instrumental playlist, it sets the tone for total relaxation. And if I'm feeling extra fancy, I'll put on nature sounds, rain, ocean waves, or even a crackling fireplace. The final touch. I grab a plush throw blanket, something soft and comforting, and settle into my space. Whether I'm sitting on the couch or curling up in bed, the key is to create a little oasis that feels like it's just for me. By the time I've set the atmosphere, my entire body starts to relax. It's like my space is giving me permission to let go of the day, preparing a soothing beverage. Now, let me tell you, there's nothing like ending your day with a warm, soothing drink in your hands. It's such a simple act, but it feels like pure magic. For me, this step is non-negotiable. I start by choosing my favorite mug, my beautifully designed ceramic Blissfully Black Women's Just Chilling mug, because, girl, it just makes the whole experience feel special. When it comes to what I'm sipping, it really depends on my mood. If I'm craving something to help me wind all the way down, I go for a calming herbal tea. Chamomile, lavender, or peppermint are my go-tos. I let the tea steep for a few minutes, and during that time, I just breathe. No rushing, no multitasking, just watching the steam rise from the cup feels so grounding. Little indulgent. I'll make a creamy hot cocoa or golden milk with turmeric and cinnamon. It's warm, comforting, and feels like a hug in a cup. And if I'm feeling fancy, I'll add a drizzle of honey or a sprinkle of cinnamon on top. Here's the key. While I'm preparing my drink, I focus on the process. I pay attention to the sound of the water boiling, the way the tea bag unfurls in the cup, or the rich aroma of cocoa filling the air. It's such a small moment, but it brings me back to the present, like a... Once my drink is ready, I take it to my cozy spot, wrap myself in my favorite blanket, and just sip. It's my way of telling myself, you deserve this moment. You're allowed to slow down. Journaling or reflection. One of my favorite parts of the evening routine, journaling, or just taking a moment to reflect. After everything has calmed down and my beverage is in hand, I sit down and give myself permission to breathe deeply and check in with my thoughts. It's my time to release whatever's on my mind. Whether it's something that happened during the day or just random thoughts swirling around. Sometimes I start by writing a few words of gratitude. I'll jot down 3 things I'm thankful for. It could be something big, like a project I finally finished, or something small, like the fact that I had a peaceful moment to myself. Gratitude helps me shift my mindset and focuses me on the good things, no matter how small they seem. On other nights, I might reflect on my feelings. How am I really doing? Is there something I need to let go of? This isn't about making everything perfect or having all the answers. It's about checking in with myself, acknowledging how I feel, and giving myself permission to feel it all without judgment. Sometimes, I'll write down my goals for tomorrow, setting the intention for what I want to focus on. I don't write it down to stress myself out, but to gently guide myself into the next day with purpose and clarity. This process of journaling or reflection or complicated. The goal is just to take a moment for myself to process, release, and prepare for the next chapter. Unplugging and relaxing. This next step is a game changer. If you're like me, your phone is probably attached to your hip all day long. Right. But for real, the key to unwinding is giving yourself a break from the constant buzz of notifications and the pressure of screens. So, I make it a rule to unplug at least 30 minutes before I'm ready to wind down for the night. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb mode or leave it in another room, and let me tell you, it's a breath of fresh air. No scrolling through social media, no checking emails, and no diving into those endless late-night YouTube rabbit holes. I let myself be fully present with the moment, whether I'm in the middle of a book, meditating, or just lying in bed listening to calming sounds. Now, don't get me wrong, sometimes I'll catch myself slipping and glance at my phone, but when I do, I make it a point to remember, this time is for me. So, I'll gently set the phone aside and give myself permission to just be. Instead of being caught up in the digital world, I focus on my mind and soul. I might take a warm bath or shower to really soothe my body, or sometimes I'll do a quick stretch or gentle yoga to release any tension I might be holding onto from the day. It's all about doing what makes you feel relaxed and at ease. And you know what? I make sure this time is all about doing what feels good, whether that's just staring out the window or indulging in a few pages of a book. The goal is simple, just relax. So if you're feeling burnout from always being plugged in, I challenge you to try unplugging for a bit and see how much better your evening feels. Preparing for bed. The final step to creating your perfect evening routine is preparing for bed. This part is all about giving your body and mind the signal that it's time to rest and recharge for the next day. First things first, let's talk about setting the mood for sleep. I start by making sure my bedroom is as cozy as possible. I dim the lights or turn on a soft lamp, and if I'll even light a candle, something soothing like lavender, of course. It's all about creating an environment that invites rest. Next, I make sure my bed is inviting and comfortable. Straighten my sheets and adjust my blankets so everything feels just right. Comfort is key. I also try to keep my room cool because I sleep way better when it's a little on the chillier side. If you're into it, a good sleep mask or blackout curtains can be a game changer, too. Now, for the real relaxing part, I start my bedtime routine. I like to wash my face with a gentle cleanser, moisturize, and maybe even apply a little overnight mask if I'm feeling fancy. Skincare at night is my way of pampering myself and signaling to my body that it's time to unwind. Once I've done my skincare, I slip into my pajamas, and then I'll do a quick stretch or some deep breathing exercises. I find that taking just a few minutes to stretch out my muscles or focus on my breath helps me calm my mind and prepare for deep, restful sleep. Finally, I get into bed, turn off any remaining lights, and make sure my phone is away. No checking emails. I might listen to a calming playlist or an audiobook if I want to unwind a little more before drifting off. But the goal is to quiet my mind and let my body completely relax. By the time I slip under the covers, I feel ready for a full night's rest. It's all about creating a peaceful, calming routine that signals to your body it's time to wind down and get the sleep you deserve. So now you've got the full evening routine, one that will leave you feeling rested, refreshed, and ready to take on tomorrow with confidence. Remember, these little moments of self-care add up and make all the difference in how you show up for yourself each day. I hope this helps you unwind and fill your cup back up because you deserve it. And just like that, you've created the ultimate evening routine to help you unwind, recharge, and fully nurture yourself as a Black woman who deserves rest and relaxation. These small yet powerful rituals can make a huge difference in how you feel every day. Trust me, taking time for yourself is not just a luxury, it's a necessity. If you found these tips helpful, I'd love for you to join our community over on my Substack newsletter, where I share even more exclusive content about mental health, self-care, manifesting, and healing that you won't find anywhere else. It's packed with value to help you stay grounded and focused on your personal growth. And, of course, don't forget to check out my Blissfully Black Women's Just Chilling mug. It's the perfect addition to your evening routine. Trust me, sipping from this beautiful ceramic mug will elevate your self-care experience. You deserve to have that touch of beauty and peace in your life, and this mug is a great reminder to slow down and indulge in those moments of bliss. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more tips and content on self-care, healing, and living your best, most blissful life. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.
Imagine starting your day with a moment of pure bliss, a moment that's all about you. This is more than just a mug, it's a daily reminder to embrace your peace of mind and rest in your feminine energy. Our Just Chilling mug empowers Black women to celebrate their uniqueness with an elegant design that beautifully represents us. Sip your favorite tea, coffee, or any hot drink while being inspired by the positive representation of a brown-skinned woman. At Blissfully Black Woman, we empower Black women to live a life of ease and abundance. The Just Chilling mug is a small but powerful part of that journey. Get your Just Chilling mug today and sip your way to a life of peace and luxury. Are you searching for a safe space to heal, grow, and connect? Introducing the Blissfully Black Women newsletter, tailored exclusively for Black women. Our newsletter offers in-depth insights, exclusive content, and practical tools to support your healing journey. Join a community that understands your unique experiences and provides the guidance you need to overcome challenges and embrace your worth. Sign up today, and as a special gift, you'll receive a free PDF guide to heal father wounds and become the best version of yourself. Don't settle for generic advice. Subscribe now and start your journey to self-love, empowerment, and personal growth. The Blissfully Black Women newsletter, where healing begins.